YouTube, it's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, unified WBC franchise lightweight world champion, who is the WBO, IBF, WBA Ring Magazine, undisputed according to many observers and boxing pundits, but he is the franchise champion, that being superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez Jr. Is also signed to legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO and promoter Bob Arum. But Teofimo Lopez has a fight that officially can label him undisputed if he takes on undefeated WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. With that said, Bob Arum, legendary promoter who promotes Teofimo Lopez, he stated that Teofimo Lopez is under contract, and essentially Bob Arum doesn't want to deal with Devin Haney's co-promoter and Eddie Hearn, Matchroom CEO and promoter, who promotes Devin Haney or co-promotes Devin Haney on the Zone platform. With that said, in a stunning, shocking turn of events, Teofimo Lopez was not happy the way things were playing out. Bob Arum wasn't happy that Teofimo Lopez, he negotiated a deal behind Top Rank, behind Bob Arum's back, with his IBF mandatory challenger, Australian star boxer, undefeated George Kambosos Jr., in which the fight went to a purse bid, and it saw George Kambosos Jr. and Teofimo Lopez, according to Bob Arum, they agreed behind the scenes, allegedly, to maximize as much money as possible, and they did so, and Bob Arum wasn't happy. It went to a purse bid. Top Rank and Bob Arum, they bid $2.3 million. And then Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, here's where it gets sticky. Eddie Hearn came in and he bid $3.2 million. And Bob Arum, well, he was not happy with that because he believes that, other promoters shouldn't promote on fighters, especially when they're under contract. But then that wasn't even it, because then you had Triller come in and they bid a whopping $6 million on George Kambosos' Teofimo Lopez fight, and obviously they won because next Saturday's fight, June 19th fight, is going to be on Triller. So with that said, Bob Arum wasn't happy. He stated that he didn't like the way Teofimo Lopez and Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Sr. was moving behind the scenes, and the fact that he believes that they colluded, to have this George Kambosos Jr. fight on Triller and seek the most money. With that said, Teofimo Lopez Sr., he stated that they had a deal, they have an endorsement deal from Twitter that's going to see them make $4 million, not to mention the money they're going to split from the purse bid, so they stand to make a lot of money. They have to pay Bob Arum 10%, and Bob Arum wasn't happy. But in the shocking turn of events, after this weekend, Bob Arum, just at the Shakur Stevenson fight in Las Vegas, Bob Arum was asked about Teofimo Lopez facing off against Devin Haney, and he was told that, Teofimo Lopez, he says that that's the fight he wants next, should he get past George Kambosos Jr. next weekend, next Saturday. And, Bob Arum, he responded by saying he essentially don't want to deal with Eddie Hearn, and he says he doesn't care what Teofimo Lopez wants because Teofimo Lopez is under contract with Top Rank, and essentially he has to do what Bob Arum wants him to do. With that said, out of nowhere, we hear that Teofimo Lopez, who Bob Arum already stated that Teofimo Lopez is under contract for the next 3 years. And now we see that Teofimo Lopez, according to reports, has signed an extension. Surprisingly, he signed an extension with Top Rank, with Bob Arum, to stay for another 2 years. Now, you can look at it two separate ways, okay? I'm truly surprised that Teofimo Lopez re-signed with Top Rank, but you can look at it two ways, because Bob Arum stated that Teofimo Lopez was signed to Top Rank and Bob Arum for another 3.5 years. So that would make him under contract until 2024, okay? Or second half of 2024, because we're in 2021. So with that said, this new contract sees him fight through 2023. So that means he shortened up the contract, and his purse per fight, guaranteed purse per fight, has went up from the essentially 1.5 of $1.3 million now has went up. And they're expecting to do a huge pay-per-view October 2nd. Should he get past George Kambosos Jr., he'll be back in the ring October 2nd, according to reports, in a huge pay-per-view fight on ESPN+. So that's the incentive to keep Teofimo Lopez with Top Rank and Bob Arum. To see him, in a huge pay-per-view event October 2nd on ESPN+. Well, that is huge because Bob Arum doesn't even look to put his best fighter on pay-per-view. That's undefeated 3-division world champion who currently is the WBO welterweight world champion, and he was the junior welterweight undisputed world champion, and he's widely considered by many to be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world in Terrence Bud Crawford. And Bob Arum doesn't believe he's a draw. So essentially, Bob Arum believes that Terrence Crawford is not as big of a draw as Teofimo Lopez because he's putting Teofimo Lopez on pay-per-view. And Terrence Crawford, he let it be known that Bob Arum stated that some years back before the Victor Postol fight that there's no money to put him on pay-per-view. He's been on pay-per-view twice, but it hasn't been a huge success. And Vasyl Lomachenko has never been on pay-per-view, and this is somebody Bob Arum claims that is better than Muhammad Ali, okay? So with that said, he's never been on pay-per-view. He's been on pay-per-view one time when he fought Luke Campbell, but that's because it was in the UK, and UK fights are always on pay-per-view, okay? So with that said, Luke, he doesn't even look at Vasyl Lomachenko as a pay-per-view star yet. He's going to put Teofimo Lopez on pay-per-view. That just speaks volumes about the value he sees in Teofimo Lopez, and not to mention Teofimo Lopez, well, he's outspoken. Teofimo Lopez and his father, Teofimo Lopez Sr., they want what they want. They stood their ground when it came to them fighting Vasyl Lomachenko and not getting the money that they was looking for. They even told Bob Arum and let it be known that they were willing to pull out the fight with Vasyl Lomachenko if they didn't get up the ante for the purse bid after they saw the amount of money that Vasyl Lomachenko was getting, okay? Vasyl Lomachenko is more accomplished than Teofimo Lopez. Now, Vasyl Lomachenko, he just lost to Teofimo Lopez, but he's more accomplished than Teofimo Lopez. He's a 2-time gold medalist. He's a 3-division world champion. He was unified at lightweight. That's how Teofimo Lopez got his belt. So with that said, that speaks volumes that, they see the value in Teofimo Lopez more so than they see in a Vasyl Lomachenko or the Terrence Crawford, okay? And this lets me know that they believe that Teofimo Lopez, well, he'll walk if they don't give Teofimo Lopez what he wants. And essentially, he shortened. This is great business on the part of Teofimo Lopez because if he was signed through 2024 and now Teofimo Lopez, he shortened his deal and he signed through 2023, okay? That's what the reports are. He signed to 2023. So if Teofimo Lopez is signed to 2023 and he's now, he'll be a free agent after 2023, he's only 23 years old. So that means in 2023, Teofimo Lopez, he'll only be 25 years old. And he's going to be a pay-per-view star. They're going to have him on pay-per-view, his first fight on this new contract, okay? October 2nd. They already have a date. Now, who's the opponent? Bob Arum, he stated he wanted to do a rematch with Vasyl Lomachenko, or he wanted to have him fight, against, Josh Taylor, possibly. But Josh Taylor, he has a mandatory challenge in Jack Cottrell. That's going to take place in the UK. Then Josh Taylor has plans to move up to 147 and challenge Terrence Crawford. But there's talks that, he could look for other opponents. But now, what other opponents is he going to put in the ring to garner him on pay-per-view outside of Devin Haney? It just makes sense to put Devin Haney on the fight because it's officially for undisputed. Devin Haney's a superstar in the sport of boxing. Everybody knows Devin Haney. Everybody knows Teofimo Lopez. Everybody knows about this fight. It's already somewhat built up, okay? Who can you put on this fight, okay? That's going to garner it to be a pay-per-view event and be successful. Now, you could put any fight you want on pay-per-view. Putting a fight on pay-per-view that's successful is a completely different story. So who could you put on this fight, on this card, that's going to make it, a pay-per-view event? There's been some names that's been thrown around, that people are saying it's a possibility, that Bob Arum is saying is a possibility. There's a few names. One in particular, Bob Arum is saying that he believes is going to be the guy, is Jose Pedraza, okay? Jose Pedraza is a guy, that fought, he fought Gervonta Tank Davis. Jose Pedraza is a tough guy. Jose Pedraza, he's fought. He fought Lomachenko. He fought Ray Beltran. He fought Gervonta Tank Davis. He just got a win last night. So he was on the undercard. So Jose Pedraza, 29 wins, 3 losses, 14 wins by way of knockout. He himself was knocked out, and that was against Gervonta Tank Davis. So Jose Pedraza is a name that Bob Arum is saying it could possibly be the pay-per-view fight for Teofimo Lopez. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.